Hi, this is Mark News from Plant Talk Radio. Thanks for subscribing and listening to our podcast, Your Gardening Questions from Plant Talk Radio. If you have a gardening question you'd like our host Fred Howard to answer, send him an email. The email address is fred@planttalkradio.com. Now for today's question.
Good morning.
Hi, how can we help you, Dixie?
Well, we had 3 beautiful red rose bushes at our church around the back. And 2 days later, when we came back to the church for something, they were stripped, completely stripped. Do we have to dig those up and plant new ones? Can we cut them down and they'll come back?
Well, Dixie, answer one more question if you can. Were these roses in what you would call good condition right prior to this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Then the odds are they will come back. We were just talking about the negatives of things coming back, starting with Mark's favorite viburnum. But at the same time, on a rose, and I have done this, well, it's been many years ago, and we had to move, I think it was 30 or 36 roses in full bloom, full mid to late June, as I remember. It was very hard on them, but we didn't lose a single plant by taking a big ball, etc. So roses, even though they are tender in appearance and so on, they're quite durable. And if they were in good shape before they were defoliated, the odds are all you would have to do is do some tip pruning where the soft tissue, which is initially pumped up by water internally, will probably die back. But once you get down, let's just say 6 or 8 inches on a stem, the odds are that it will start to re-sprout and come back, and within 30, 45 days, you'll be back in flower again, I would guess.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
because they were so beautiful, and it just shocked the daylights out of us.
Yeah,
when we came
and
back
I can
a couple
appreciate
days
that.
later.
Yeah, I'm guessing it might have been something like the Japanese beetle or other that can do that. But if they were strong going into this devastation, they'll be strong coming back out of it. Yeah. Now, one of the things I would do to give them a little help without overdoing it, stay with the directions, but do add some fertilizer to give them a good running start on the next flowering period. But I don't think you've lost them.
Hey, thanks again for listening to our podcast. Be sure to subscribe to our other podcasts as well, the Plant of the Week podcast and the Plant Talk Radio podcast, all on iTunes or your favorite podcast player. If you'd like to sponsor a daily podcast, contact us at fred@planttalkradio.com. To find out more about Fred Howard and Plant Talk Radio, visit our website, planttalkradio.com.
Hi, this is meteorologist Jennifer Naramore. You hear my daily forecast. Now you can check out our podcast about one of nature's most fascinating phenomenon, tornadoes. You'll hear from scientists, storm chasers, and storm survivors. Plus, stories never told before. They're so riveting you can see them in your mind. They can happen anywhere in the world, any day of the year. Don't miss the next episode of Tornado Talk.
Circle270media.com